right, so let's start with a warm-up. All the words have oi in them. Oi. So like another word to say bother or pester is to annoy. Yes. Okay, so how about a person who works for and is paid by a company is an employee, right? So everything has OY in it. An entrance hall is known as a hallway. Kind of, but it has to have OY in it. It's a French word we use in English. Foyer. Foyer. In French it's pronounced foyer, but yes, in English we hear that all the time, foyer. A carved figure projecting from the gutter of a building. Aha. Foyer. It's a good guess, but imagine the outside of the building now. It's a cement figure projecting off the side of the building to scare away evil spirits. Oh, almost. Switch those around. Switch those. Gargoyle. Gargoyle, yeah. How about a type of mollusk that has oi in it? Oyster. Oyster. Can you imagine oysters aren't kosher and they begin with oi? How can they begin with oi and not be kosher? 1960s band with the California sound. The Beach Boys. Yeah, very good. Okay. An anchored float to mark a buoy. A long journey, often on a ship, is known as a voyage. A thick cotton fabric with soft ribs. Corduroy. Corduroy, nice job. Slang term for a person who smuggles undocumented immigrants into the United States. This is a slang term for someone who smuggles people over the American border. It's an animal, let's say. It's a type of animal that you shouldn't leave your cats and dogs outside because these types of animals will come after your pets. That's also the nickname for smugglers that bring people over the border. No idea. It has oi in it. Coyote. Exceedingly sweet. What is the word for exceedingly sweet? And it has oi in the middle of it. Starts with C. Cloying is exceedingly sweet. Okay, how about to refuse to buy goods as a punishment or protest? Like boycott. Boycott. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Okay. Nice job. Moving on. Nice job. You guys are going to guess words that start with VA as your next warm-up. An available hotel or motel room is known as vacant. Right. It's vacant or it's a vacancy. Very good. Okay, where a bank keeps the money. Vault. A vault. This injection produces immunity against a disease. Vaccine. Vaccine or vaccination, very good. From the 1880s to the early 1930s, these live variety shows were the most popular theatrical entertainment in the United States. Variety is here already, but someone said vaudeville. Yes, that's what I was looking for, vaudeville. Nice job. This is the low area of land between mountains. Valley. Nice job. Way down in the valley. Okay, according to folklore, they live by night and sleep by day in coffins. Vampires. Nice job. A space entirely devoid of matter or a household appliance.
Vacuum.
Vacuum. Nice job. How about a person who wanders from place to place without a home or job? Vagabond, or there's another one. Vagrant. Yes, nice job. Vagabond and vagrant. Nice job. A short length of curtain hung at the top of a window. Valance. Nice job. Don't lose your valance. Okay. A graduating student with the highest academic achievements. Valedictorian, very good. Worth a great deal of money. Valuable, nice job. A style of beard. Starts with V-A-N. Think Van Dyke, the Van Dyke, very good. In 1872, a chemist distilled unrefined petroleum to make this healing jelly.
Vaseline.
Vaseline, nice job. To destroy or damage property for no particular reason. Vandalize, nice job. Nice job. Okay, in this next game, every answer has to have at least 2 W's in it. Somewhere. 2 W's. Somewhere in there. Of course, not side by side. All of them, most of them are compound words. Okay, I'm going to sing to you now. When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. Exactly. So downtown. Downtown's actually one word. Downtown, it's a compound word. Downtown. So there's your W, there's your W, okay? So each answer will have 2 W's. Okay. This small cart can make gardening a lot easier. Wheelbarrow. Interestingly, wheelbarrow starts and ends with those W's. A person who speaks out about illegal or unethical activity at his workplace or her workplace. A person who speaks out about illegal or unethical activity at their workplace, and there are laws now that protect these people that...
Whistleblower.
The whistleblower, nice job, Artie. Yeah, whistleblower, nice job. Okay, a gathering of Native Americans where they dance, sing, socialize, and honor Indian culture. Yes, nice job, powwow. Yeah, these you could just shout out. Okay, Tim, how's it going? Okay, a person who hides aboard a ship or airplane to obtain free transportation. Yes, a stowaway. 2 W's, very good. At least 2 W's. Okay, a person who isn't asked to dance at a social event. A wallflower, nice job. Invented in England by Edwin Budding in 1827, this device was a superior alternative to a scythe in grooming sports grounds and elegant gardens. So, these used to be manual. Now they're operated by gas, or some are battery powered. Actually, go for it. Lawnmower. Good job. Nice job. Okay. The magazine published by the Jehovah's Witnesses and often distributed in their door-to-door ministry is known as... I hear someone say Jesus. Okay. The Watchtower. Good job. Okay. A collective term for duck, geese, and swans.
Fowl.
Put another word in front of fowl. What type of fowl? Where would you find... Sorry?
Water.
Yes, waterfowl. Nice job, waterfowl. A class...
Good job.
Yeah, great job.
Yeah.
Okay, Eureka. Okay. A class of boxers who tip the scale at 140 to 147 pounds. Welterweight, nice job. Welterweight, nice job. These domed, rounded homes of early Native Americans were covered by grass, bark, hides, or cloth. Wigwams, very good. I think I've told you this joke over and over again. A guy goes to his psychiatrist and says, "Doc, I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't decide if I'm a teepee or a wigwam." And the psychiatrist says to him, "You're too tense." Okay, play on words, folks. Okay, how about, you'll never quit smoking without this. You need to quit smoking. You need to really commit to it. Willpower, nice job. Bumbling, clumsy, inelegant, uncomfortable. The Wicked Witch, I love that. This is more like there's a situation where you don't feel comfortable around somebody. Maybe you've just had a fight, and then you're sitting next to them, and the tension makes something a little bit what? So there's 2 W's in there.
Weird witch.
A weird witch. Okay. It has a K in the middle. Starts with an A, K in the middle.
Awkward.
Awkward. Nice job. Yes. This is what you have to do to get food from the mouth to the stomach. Gulp, swallow, 2 W's. Nice job. Yeah, this next game is about what things have in common. So I'm going to read you a couple of items and you tell me what they all have in common. Going forward, especially for this game, it's important not to shout out the answer. When you know it, raise your hand. I'll acknowledge you. You'll put your hand down, like wait for me. And the reason I do that is so that other people in the room can take their time guessing as well. So I'll keep giving hints until most of the room has the answer, and then we'll shout it out together. Okay? So, but listen, it's human nature. It's impulse to shout it out. If it happens, nobody got hurt. We'll just try again on the next round. Never feel bad about it. Okay, so what do these things have in common? If I said snare, bass, conga, and tom-tom. So Naomi knows, yeah, just raise your hand, back row, nice job. What's your name in the back?
Joyce.
Joyce, okay. So snare, bass, conga, and tom-toms. So these are percussion instruments, right? So what word would you think of? What do they all have in common?
Drum.
They're drums. Yeah, are we all on the same page? They're all drums. Snare, drum, bass, drum. Next one, Lou, Murray, Ted, and Sue Ann. Raise your hand when you know. Okay, good. Naomi. Lou, Murray, Ted, and Sue Ann. They're characters, right? Characters on a show. An old show. Lou, Murray, Ted, and Sue Ann. Okay, go for it. Mary Tyler Moore. And Tom, you knew that too, right? Yeah, they're all names. You're correct. And they're all characters on Mary Tyler Moore. Okay. Naan, brioche, and challah. All right, what do they all have in common?
Dough.
That too, and their bread. Yeah, both are correct. Okay. Irish Spring, lava, and zest. What do they all have in common?
Soap. They clean you.
They clean you, they're soap, very good. Okay, all right. Raise your hand when you have the answer. Cyan, ultramarine, and periwinkle. What do they all have in common? Cyan, ultramarine, and periwinkle.
Blue. Color.
Yeah, everybody shout it out.
Blue. Shades of blue.
Shades of blue, yeah, exactly. Okay. Raise your hand when you have the answer. What do these things have in common? Morgan, Arabian, Pinto, and Appaloosa. Okay, shout it out.
Horse.
They're all horses, very good. This one you'll know. Abyssinian, Siamese, Burmese. What are they?
Cats.
Cats. Okay. Champion, silver, and trigger. Champion, silver, and trigger. Tom's hand went up like a rocket. Joyce back there. Nice job. Okay, what do they have in common?
Horses and movies.
Yes. Exactly. They were famous horses. Very good. So who did Champion belong to? He has a museum at Griffith Park. Oh, close. Gene Autry. Gene Autry. Then Roy Rogers had Trigger. And then Silver belonged to? Hi-ho, Silver. The Lone Ranger. Very good. Okay. What do these have in common? Hitch, slip, figure eight. Hitch, slip, figure eight. About 2 of you. Okay.
Knots. Oh, they're knots.
Yes, very good. Are we all on the same page? They're knots. They're knots, yes. Oh, whose phone? Okay. Kildare, Casey, Quinn, Welby. Oh, look at all the hands. Okay, what do they all have in common?
TV doctor.
TV doctors. Nice job, guys. We have a great synergy going in here. Okay, toe loop, double axle, and triple lutz. Not triple klutz. Triple lutz.
Skating.
Hang on, but you had, just before you blurt out that, just raise your hand. You're right. Are we all on the same page, though? Yes, they are all figure skating jumps, right? The triple lutz just sounds funny, but I love it. Okay, Mario, how are you? The next game is called Replace the Spinach. So there's what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you book, song, and movie titles, and every time I say the word spinach, you are instead going to replace that word with the correct food. So all these titles involve food. So like if I said Charlie and the Spinach Factory, it'd be chocolate. Right, okay. The Spinach of Wrath by John Steinbeck. What's the food that's supposed to go there instead of spinach? Go for it. Grapes, the grapes of wrath. Okay. Green Spinach and Spinach by Dr. Seuss.
Ham and eggs.
Green eggs and ham. Nice job. Fried green spinach at the Whistle Stop Cafe. Tomatoes. Yeah, okay, shout them out. Goodbye, Mr. Spinach. By James Hilton. Tom, what is it?
Chip.
Mr. Chips. Good job, Chips. Okay, James and the Giant Spinach. Peach. James and the Giant Peach. Good. Spinach Fields Forever by John. Strawberry. Yeah, nice job. Okay. Mystic Spinach, the movie. Julia Roberts, Italian food. Mystic Pizza was the name of the, yeah, Mystic Pizza was the name of the film. Okay. How about a spinach called Wanda? Fish, a fish called Wanda. Very good. Okay, very good. Okay, next game is a rhyming game. I'm going to give you 2 hints. You give me 2 words that rhyme. Okay. Extreme anger and an area in a theater where the play takes place. So extreme anger might be rage, and then the rage and stage, right, where the play takes place. So that's what you're going to do. I'm going to give you 2 hints. You'll give me 2 words that rhyme. Okay. To reprimand and the opposite of young. So the opposite of young, old, and then to reprimand, scold. Yes, scold and old. Nice job. Okay. A small garden area and a luxury boat. A luxury boat, yacht, and then a small garden area, let's say. Plot. Plot and yacht. Spelled completely differently. Somehow they still have the same sound at the end. Okay. Come on in. Okay, juicy purple fruit and rundown area of a city with substandard housing.
Slum and slum.
Nice assist. Plum and slum. Yeah, very good. Plum and slum. Low-valued playing card and a waterfowl known for flying in V formation during migration. So.
Geese and geese.
So instead of geese, go with goose, and then think of kind of a slang word for a card in the playing deck. So goose, and then the card, the number 2 card, whether deuce, goose and deuce. Good. Okay. A spectral figure, like an apparition, and cooked bread.
What is the second description?
Let's say an apparition. Yeah, apparition and then cooked bread. Nice job. Ghost and toast. Ghost and toast. Yes, okay. That was cute. You said, really? Like, I like, you know, it's so cute. Like, yeah, my toaster is haunted. Okay, a soldier's water bottle and the stimulant in tea and coffee. Nice job. Canteen and caffeine. Nice job. The capital of Arkansas and a device that wakes you up. Go for it. Shout it out.
Clock.
Right. So the capital of Arkansas, Little Rock, and what wakes you up?
Clock.
Alarm clock. Nice job. Okay. Nice. Okay. Veracity. And as the saying goes, this is wasted on the young.
Truth.
Truth, and what's wasted on the young? Youth. Very good. Truth and youth. Physics or chemistry, let's say. And dishwasher or refrigerator, let's say.
Appliance and science.
Woo, good. Appliance and science. Naomi. Okay.
I know that.
He was going to say that next. Okay. Islands north of Cuba and sleepwear. And pajamas and the Bahamas. Wearing pajamas in Bahamas? Yeah. Okay. To swear or to blaspheme, and Florence Nightingale's profession.
Nurse and curse.
Nurse and curse, nice job. Okay. This next game has words that contain UMP in there. UMP. So, like if I said someone is irritable or cranky, you could say grumpy. They're grumpy, right. Childhood disease that causes painful swelling of the salivary glands. The mumps. Yes, the mumps. A coarse, dark rye bread. Delicious. Pumpernickel. Delicious, yes. A great victory or achievement.
Triumph.
A triumph. Nice job. A run of bad luck and poor playing, especially for an athlete. Slump. Tom, good. You're in a slump. You've got like a bad streak, right? Okay.
You become a chump.
Yeah, right. If you get into a slump, you're a chump. An old-fashioned name for tuberculosis. Old-fashioned name for tuberculosis. Starts with C-O-N.
Consumption.
Yes, consumption. Good one. Okay. Louis Armstrong's and Miles Davis's instrument. Trumpet. Is it Louis Armstrong or Louis Armstrong? Because the name, it's Louis. Okay. Either either. So Louis Armstrong and Miles Davis's instrument is the trumpet. Good job. Okay. Let's say a little overweight. Plump. Pleasantly plump. Okay. Dowdy, drab, or unattractively dressed. Frumpy. There's also dumpy. Lest we forget. Okay, German fairy tale character who helps the miller's daughter spin straw into gold.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Nice job, Rumpelstiltskin. Woo! Rumpelstiltskin. Remember the fairy tale? Yeah. Nice job. Okay, a type of whale. Humpback, good job. And common prison wear or garb.
Jumper.
Yeah, jumpsuit. Jumpsuit. Yeah, jumpsuit. Nice job.
What's it?
Jumpsuit. A jumpsuit. How about the character in fairy tales who falls off the wall and shatters? Humpty Dumpty. Nice job. Yes. And all the king's men put them back together again. Okay, one more, and then we'll get serious. Okay, so the next game is words that end with the sound of net. So they could end with N-E-T or N-E-T-T-E, but they have to end with the sound of net. So if I said a person with brown hair is known as a brunette. Exactly. A small room in which to eat meals is a dinette. Oh, an old crime show with the catchphrase, "Just the facts, ma'am." Ooh. Dragnet. Nice job, Dragnet. Okay. A puppet manipulated by strings. Marionette. Nice job. Soldier's weapon used for stabbing. Think bayonet, Civil War, bayonet. Nice job. Wind instrument akin to an oboe. Clarinet. Nice job. Now a little more specialized. This instrument.
I played it.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh. When do we get a concert? Now I put you on the spot. Okay. A brass instrument related to the trumpet.
Clarinet.
Cornet. Yes, nice job. Cornet. And clarinet was the last answer. Very good. Okay. Percussion instrument that a dancer clicks. Castanet. Nice job. Not an easy one to remember. Old French queen, Marie, Antoinette. Singer Tammy Wynette. Who knows the name of the first woman in Congress? Last name Rankin. First name begins with J-E. You know how it ends. Jeanette. Very good. One of TV's original Mouseketeers. Annette Funicello. Nice job. Comedian Carol Burnett. I miss her. Okay. President Joe Biden's middle name.
Can I phone a pen?
Yeah. Do you use a lifeline? You want to use a lifeline? Okay. So the name starts with R-O and it ends with the sound of net. Robinette. Nice job. Nice job. Okay. A newspaper chain that publishes USA Today. It's a large publisher of newspapers and media. Starts with a G, ends with the sound of net. Gannett. Nice job. Okay, who remembers the Terminator films?
I shall return.
I'll be back.
I shall return. Like Schwarzenegger got all Shakespearean all of a sudden. I shall return. Okay, I'll be back. Yeah. Okay.
That's a bootleg one.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The villainous superintelligence system in the Terminator films starts with SK and ends with net. Skynet. Very good. Skynet. Okay, last one. Something a baby sleeps in. Bassinet. Nice job. We are going to talk about homonyms, words that sound exactly alike but have different spellings and different meanings. So, for example, if I said ale, how many different words do you think of when you hear that sound and what are their spellings? And just shout them out.
Sickness.
Right, A-I-L is the sickness, and then the drink. How is that spelled? As in A-L-E is the beverage, right? Like the beer. So both have the exact same sound, different spellings, different meanings. Ale. Okay, so if I said air, how many different words can you think of that have that sound? Air.
Air.
So,
The air of a person, the next in line.
That's it.
yes, and how is, so that's the benefactor, right? Or the beneficiary. That's a beneficiary, someone who inherits. How do you spell that air?
H-E-I-R.
H-E-I-R. Very good. What's another air?
Air.
The air we breathe, and that spelling is
A-I-R.
A-I-R, the air that we breathe, right? E-R-R, which is a mistake.
An error.
To err on the side of caution. It's an error. What about a way of saying before? In classic English, air. So how is that one spelled? E-R-E. E-R-E. Nice job. So we have the air that we breathe, A-I-R. We have before, E-R-E. We have the mistake, right? Error, E-R-R. Then we have the person who inherits, heir, H-E-I-R. Nice job. Okay. What if I said aisle? Aisle. How many different words do you think of that sound like aisle? So,
I-S-L-E.
I-S-L-E, a small island. Yes. What else?
I-S-L-E.
A-I-S-L-E, an aisle in the grocery store. What else?
L-apostrophe-L-L.
I-apostrophe-I-L-L, which is the contraction of and I will is I'll. Nice job. Okay. Bail. How many different types of bail can you think of?
B-A-I-L.
B-A-I-L, which means what? A few things.
When you're in prison, you want to get out.
Post bail. But what if your boat is taking on water? You want to bail out the boat? Or you want to bale of cotton. Now there's a different spelling, like a bale of hay. And how is that one spelled? B-A-L-E. Yes, as opposed to bailing out, B-A-I-L. Okay. How about if I said band? B-A-N-D. So what does that mean? It has a few different meanings.
B-A-N-D. Band together, to band together.
To band together, or a musical band, or a wedding band, or an elastic band. What is another type of band that is spelled differently?
Yeah, that was
Something that is not allowed. It's forbidden.
B-A-N-N-E-D.
Exactly. The past tense of like when there's a ban on something, when something is banned. B-A-N-N-E. Exactly. Nice. Okay. What if I said bear? Bear.
B-E-A-R.
So what do you think of when you have B-E-A-R?
B-E-R-E.
An animal or to endure something.
Oh, to bear something.
To bear something.
Or bear, to be naked.
And then B-A-R-E, which is naked. Nude. Good job. Okay. Now someone today, earlier said the aspirin company, Bear. Right? Okay.
B-A-Y-E-R.
Yes, B-A-Y-E-R. Okay. How about, let's try buy. Buy. So you have B-I, which means to, right? B-I. But what other buys are there?
B-U-Y.
Okay, B-U-Y, which means what?
To purchase.
To purchase. Then
B-Y-E.
B-Y-E, which means farewell, goodbye. And then the last. Yeah, we're on the sound of buy now. So we have buy as in purchase, buy as in goodbye, buy as in to, B-I. Then what's the last one?
B-I-G-A.
B-Y. B-Y, good job. Like near or through.
Bye-bye.
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 Isn't it B-I-G-H when you get a buy?
Oh, yeah, isn't that an old English term? I don't know exactly what that means, but if anybody wants to look it up, this is America, let's do it. Okay, yeah. How about, I think you're right, Naomi. It's not on this list, but I've heard that. Okay, ceiling. What if I said ceiling?
Ceiling.
Ceiling, and what other kind of ceiling?
Ceiling, S-E-A-L-I-N-G.
Right, the way something is closed or sealed up. So how is that one spelled?
C-E-I-L-I-N-G.
Exactly. And then on a jar, the way that's sealed, the sealing is... You got it. Okay. Here's a good one. Scent. Scent.
S-C-E-N-T.
Okay. S-C-E-N-T is the aroma of something, let's say.
Scent.
Scent, past tense of scent.
Yes, then there's scent, past tense of scent, and then what?
C-E-N-T.
C-E-N-T, a penny. A lot of people forget that one. Nice job. Okay.
Pennies are going out.
Yeah, don't worry, it'll be fine. We did it in Canada a long time ago, and it works really well. It works really well. Don't worry, you won't lose anything. Okay. Chili. Chili.
C-H-I-L-I-Y.
And chili, the pepper.
And chili is the dish. Chili.
Yes.
C-H-I-L-E.
Exactly. Okay, so first, chili as in cold. How is that spelled?
C-H-I-L-L-Y.
C-H-I-L-L-Y. Then, the bean stew. How is that spelled?
C-H-I-L-L-Y.
One L. C-H-I-L-I. And then the country.
No.
C-H-I-L-E. Nice job. Okay.
The country.
Sight. Sight.
C-I-C-H-N-S-I-I-E.
And S-I-G-H-T.
C-I-T.
Right. So you guys got all three. So first there's S-I-G-H-T, which is your vision.
Sight.
Then you have S-I-T-E, which is the location. And then C-I-T-E, which is to refer to something like a quote. You cite some written material. Yeah, good job. Okay, how about, let's give you a good one. U. U. So first we have the letter U, but what else?
E-W-E.
E-W-E, which means what?
An animal.
A female sheep. And Joyce, what did you have the same one?
I have the same one.
Okay.
U-H-U-E.
E-U. H-U-E?
The shoe is S-H.
Wait, we're just doing you, the sound of you. So how about me and you? Y-O-U. Y-O-U. And then there is a tree called a U.
Y-E-W.
E-W-E is the female sheep. The tree is Y-E-W. Yes, often on crosswords. Huh? You did? Good job, Shashu. Okay. Okay. How about this? Fair. Fair.
F-A-I-R.
Okay, right. So fair, first of all, F-A-I-R can mean a few different things.
A light color.
Oh, I thought you said.
Oh, yes, could be fair-haired. No, it's fair-haired, or something that can be all right between you and me. It's a situation that's fair. It's only fair. You can go to the county fair, and sometimes that's spelled with an E at the end. Now, what about what's on a menu or what you pay to get on the bus? F-A-R-E, exactly. Okay. How about phase? Phase.
P-H-A-S-E.
P-H-A-S-E. And what does that mean?
F-A-Z-E.
Art of something.
Yeah, it's like a time or like a stage in your life, a phase. And what's the other one?
F-A-Z-E.
F-A-Z-E, which means how it affects you. It didn't faze me at all, right? Okay. What if I said flu? Flu.
F-L-U. F-L-E-W. Flu. F-L-U. F-L-E-W.
Okay, so F-L-E-W, the past tense of fly. What's short for influenza? How do you spell that? F-L-U. Just F-L-U. Now, we have one more flu. And it's in the chimney. F-L-U-E. What if I said four? Four.
F-O-R-E.
Yeah, you guys, sounds like you guys got all of them. So F-O-U-R is what?
Number 4.
The number 4. Then F-O-R-E is, right, ahead. If you hear 4 on the golf course, get out of the way or look up. And then you have F-O-R, right, like on behalf. Yeah, okay. Right, like the number, F-O-U-R. Okay, what if I said jean? Jean.
J-E-A-N. That's a name.
It's a name and it's denim, pants. What about 2 other jeans? Well, one other spelling with 2 other meanings. G-E-N-E, short for genetic, the genes, right? And it's a male name, Gene. G-E-N-E as opposed to G-E-A-N, J-E-A-N. So yeah, Gene. Okay. All right, how about, oh, this is a good one. Be still my heart. Holy. Holy.
H-O-L-Y. H-W-H-O-I.
Right. So in terms of, let's say, something religious, what is that holy? How is that spelled? H-O-L-Y. What is H-O-L-E-Y? Things that have holes in them. If you spell it E-Y, then your jeans are holy. You're wearing holy jeans full of holes. E-Y, full of holes. Then the last holy is what? Right, W-H-O-L-L-Y, and that means entirely, right? The entire thing. Yes, the whole Megillah. Okay. Or. Yeah. Okay, so O-R means either or. O-R-E means, let's say, a mineral. Then what?
O-A-R.
O-A-R, like paddles. But there's an archaic word that sounds like or, and it's spelled O''E-R. And it means over, like over there or over the hill. And it's pronounced or. Yeah, nice job. Okay. Pear. Pear.
P-A-I-R. Pear.
P-A-I-R.
P-A-I-R.
Right.
Pear. P-A-R-E. To peel off the.
Right. So P-A-I-R means like twin objects, 2 of something. Then, yes, and then P-E-A-R is the food. And then to cut a fish, to pare a fish.
Pear. P-A-R-E.
P-A-R-E, like a paring knife. Yeah, nice job. What about rain?
R-A-I-N. Like G.
R-E-I-G-N. R-E-I-G-N. Rain over.
R-E-I-G-N.
Right. Okay, so first the function of weather. R-A-I-N. Then the Queen's rain.
Yeah.
R-E-I-G-N. And then what's the last type of rain?
R-A-I-N, rain.
The function of weather, we covered R-E-I-N, which is the bridle, like a horse's reins. The bridle. Yeah, nice job.
What about the king's reign?
The Queen's rain, we did it. R-E-I-G-N. Yes, absolutely. Okay, what if I said right? Right.
R-I-G-H.
R-I-G-H-T.
W-R-I-T.
W-R-I-T-E.
R-W-R-I-T.
W-R-G-H-T. And then what about rites of passage? R-I-T-E. Yes, nice job, nice job. Okay, what if I said roll?
R-O-L-L.
R-O-L-E.
Right.
R.
Okay, so R-O-L-E means what?
Row. Play a row.
Play a role, yeah. Function, let's say.
Roll-E.
And then R-O-L-L can be something that rolls along, or it can be your dinner bread.
Yeah.
Don't forget the dinner bread. Okay, last couple, then we're going to move on. So.
S-E-W.
S-E-W, a needle pulling thread.
Past tense of
Right?
C,
Say again.
S-A-W.
Oh,
Past tense.
well, it has to be pronounced so,
Not
not saw, but close, very close. Don't apologize. Don't apologize.
S-O-W.
S-O-W is to plant. Sow your oats, right? Plant your seeds.
Isn't it a young pig?
Oh, that's a sow. S-O-W is sow. But sow, spelled the same way, is to plant. To sow. Yeah, so it's so S-E-W is the needle and thread. S-O-W is to plant. And then there's sow, like as a result. So, new.
S-O.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, very good.
Did you say soul, S-O-U-L?
No, S-O, and then S-O-W, and then S-E-W. Just the sound is so.
What about soul, S-O-U-L?
Because it has to sound exactly like so. You can't add another sound to it. Yeah, exactly. Okay, how about there?
They.
T-H-E-I apostrophe R-E.
And T-H-E-R-E. And T-H-E-I-R.
Right. So T-H-E-I-R is belonging to them. Exactly, possessive. T-H-E-R-E at that place, over there. And then the contraction of they are.
T-H-Y apostrophe R.
Nice job. T-H-E-Y apostrophe R-E. How about two?
T-O, T-O-O, and O, T-W-O.
Yeah. So T-O as in towards, let's say. T-O-O means also. And then T-W-O, number two. Okay. Let's see how many more of these. Let's do two more. Vein.
V-A-I-N-W-A-N-E.
Okay, so how do you spell the vein that makes someone conceited? If they're vain, they're conceited. V-A-I-N. Now, V-A-N-E is what? Has to do with a weather vane, right? Spins in the wind, right? The weather vane. And then the vein in your arm is spelled how?
V-E-I-N-E.
V-E-I-N. Very good. Okay. Where?
W-E-A-R. Yeah.
Right. So we have like to don attire, to wear something. W-E-A-R, or like your tires, they wear with lots of use. W-E-A-R. And then there's where, as in where is it? W-H-E-R-E, right. And then there's one more.
Why? No.
You might sell your wares. W-A-R-E. Nice job. This is good. We're going to do a word scramble. And the theme is astronomy. Okay? So, let me give you we'll start with a really easy one. If I said, if I gave you R or S, R, M, A, In astronomy, this is a planet. Which one is it? Scramble the letters. Mars. Mars, okay? So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you letters, and you're going to rearrange them. And everything will be in the category of astronomy. Okay, let's do another one. If I gave you IERTUJP, this should jump out at you. It's another planet. So Sheshu has it. Who else? Tom has it. Good. Shout it out. Jupiter. In the name of science, let's take a look. Jupiter. Eureka. Okay. TAEIOSRD. And I'm going to give you hints along the way. When you have it, just raise your hand. Don't blurt it out. So Sheshu knows what it is. Sheshu, without giving me the answer, just tell me the first letter.
A.
That's correct. A is the first letter, and what's the last letter?
D.
Right. Okay. So hold there. Tim knows it as well. Joyce in the back. Okay. What is the second to last letter?
I.
What goes before the I?
O.
Okay. What goes before the O? R.
Asteroid.
Right, but I'm trying to spell it out. It's okay. It's okay. All right. So let's just spell it out. So asteroid. Asteroid. Nice job. Good job. Sheshu, it's okay. All right, we were going there. It's okay. All right, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Nobody feel bad. It's okay if something gets blurted out. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's do this one. N, P, E, V, U, O, S, A, R. I'm going to give you a hint. First of all, this is a compound word. It begins with S, ends with A. It ends with VA. Okay, two words stuck together. So don't blurt it out. Just raise your hand when you know. Oh, good, you have it. What's the second letter? U. Third letter?
E.
What is the letter that goes before the V? What goes before the O? Okay, so for those of you that didn't have it before, there's only a few more letters to bring down. What word is this? Supernova. Boom! Supernova! Supernova. Supernova is when a star dies and it explodes. It explodes. Okay. A supernova is the end of the life of a star when it explodes. So if someone loses their temper, you could say, hey, don't go supernova. Don't go supernova. Okay, how about, okay, SOMOSC. Raise your hand when you know the answer. Don't blurt it out. Oh, good job. Just tell me what letter it starts with.
C.
And what letter does it end with? Okay, now I want to start spelling things in reverse because it's really good for the brain. Wait, hang on one second. So what goes before the S? And what goes before the O? Okay, what goes before the M? And what are we missing? Oh, yes. Cosmos, very good. Beautiful. Okay. YARGVTI. Okay. Raise your hand when you have the answer. I will oh, good job. What is the last letter in this word? The last letter?
I.
That's a good guess. It's the Y. The Y is the last letter. What's the first letter? G is the first letter. That's right, that's right. Okay, let's spell it backwards. Let's spell gravity backwards. What goes before the Y? T. What goes before the T? I. What goes before the I? V. What goes before the V?
Gravity.
That's right. Gravity. Okay, A-G-X-Y-L-A. Raise your hand when you know it, okay? Good job. What does it start with?
G.
And what does it end with? Okay, what's the word? Galaxy. Let's spell it backwards. What goes before the Y? X. Okay, what goes before the X? Yeah. You see, it's not so easy to spell things backwards. I love that. I love making you guys spell things backwards. It's so good for you. It's really good. Okay, this is an easy one. Raise your hand when you know it. Good job. Good job. Okay, what is it? Comet. E-O-T-E-R. I-E-T-M. Raise your hand when you know. Okay, 2 of you have it. Good. What does it start with? M. Right, meteorite. I heard you guys have it. Okay, let's spell it in reverse. What's the last letter?
M.
Well, yeah, meteorite. So the last letter is E. What goes before the E? T. What goes before the T? What goes before the I?
Third letter is T.
And then? Before the R? O? Meteorite, right. So before the O? Right. Whoops, I need room here. Right? Does that look right? Yeah. Meteorite, nice job. Okay, let's just do one more. Just for shoots and giggles. Okay. How about U-E-N-A-L-B? Starts with N, ends with A. Shout it out. Nebula. Let me bring the A closer. Give yourselves a round of applause. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Time flies with you. It flies. It flies. Nice job. Tempus fugit.
Thank you, Barbara.
You're welcome, guys. All is well. Post-Thanksgiving, yes. Well, I hope everybody had a good one. I went to my friend's house for Thanksgiving, and there were 6 of us at the table. 6 people, 4 pies. 2 of us at the table did not have a sweet tooth. So it was 4 pies for 4 people, basically.
Yeah.
Full-size pies. Yeah.